If we were to consider the different products that we come across from the manufacturing sector, we would be astonished by the variety of these products, like mobile phones, electric bulbs, vegetable oil, cement, glassware, petrol, matches, scooters, automobiles, medicines, and so much more. We would be able to appreciate this variety of products much more by classifying the industries that manufacture them into different categories. So, what are the different categories of industries and how do we classify them? Well, industries can be classified on the basis of the source of raw materials, the functions they perform, size, ownership, and the bulkiness and weight of raw materials and finished goods. Let's first look into the sources of raw materials used by industries. Now, on the basis of this, industries are classified into two categories: agro-based industries and mineral-based industries. Agro-based industries use agricultural produce as their raw material. For example, your cotton shirt is a processed product of raw cotton. Likewise, wool, jute, and silk are also products of agriculture and are used as raw materials. All these are collectively considered to be a part of the textile industry, as their final products are some forms of yarn, fabric, or clothes. Now, apart from the textile industry, tea, coffee, sugar, oil, and rubber are also considered to be agro-based industries. Sugar is obtained from sugarcane, oil from oil seeds, and the raw materials for the refreshing beverages like tea and coffee are also obtained from agriculture. What's more, various rubber products like the tires of your bicycle or some of your footwear like slippers are produced from raw latex obtained from rubber trees. Next up are the mineral-based industries. Now, mineral-based industries use minerals as the raw materials. So, what are some of the minerals that act as sources or raw materials for this industry? Well, iron, aluminium, copper, petroleum, and natural gas are some of the key sources of this industry. You may have seen giant iron and steel rods at construction sites, or maybe you've seen large highways with well-paved cemented roads. Even the shiny colored silver foil that you pack food in, or the fuel that keeps many cars and buses running, have all come from these mineral-based industries. Just look around. We are surrounded by the products of agro and mineral-based industries. Take a look at these products. There's a car, some utensils, and some tables and chairs. All three of these products have something in common. Some parts of all three of these products are made from iron and steel. An automobile manufacturing plant, a utensil making plant, and a chair and table manufacturing plant would have used iron and steel as raw material to produce these products. But who is producing iron and steel? Well, for that you have a dedicated industry. It takes iron in its ore form and converts it into iron and steel like this. The output of the iron and steel industry acts as raw materials for the three industries we just saw. And what about the output of these three industries? Are they used as raw materials by any other industries? Well, no. They can be consumed by people directly. So, based on this discussion, we can classify industries into two categories. Basic or key industries, like the iron and steel industry, which supply their products as raw materials to manufacture other goods. Other examples of such industries could be copper smelting and aluminium smelting. Now, on the other hand, the industries that made cars, utensils, or tables and chairs can be clubbed under consumer industries. This means that goods produced by these industries can be directly used by the consumers. A few other examples of such industries are those which manufacture sugar, toothpaste, paper, sewing machines, fans, and so on. This classification of industries into basic and consumer industries is on the basis of the main role or function performed by these industries. Industries can be classified on the basis of their size or how large they are. Now, how do we define the size of an industry? Well, this can be done through two main parameters. First is the investment, which means how much money has been put in to set the industry and its plant and machinery or equipment. Second is the turnover, which means the value of goods or services sold during a particular period of time. Now, considering the effect of these two parameters, we can classify industries into micro scale, small scale, medium scale, large scale. If the industry's investment in plant and machinery or equipment is less than 1 crore and its turnover is less than 5 crores, then it is categorized as a micro scale industry. If the industry's investment in plant and machinery or equipment is less than 10 crores and its turnover is less than 50 crores, then it is categorized as a small scale industry. If the industry's investment in plant and machinery or equipment does not exceed 50 crores and its turnover is not more than 250 crores, then it is categorized as a medium scale industry. And finally, if the industry's investment is more than 50 crores and its turnover is more than 250 crores, it is considered as a large scale industry. Industries run crucial economic activities. But who owns these industries? Based on the ownership, industries are categorized into the following categories. First are the public sector industries. The industries owned and operated by the government agencies are called public sector industries. Usually, public sector industries are involved in economically important activities and demand huge capital investment. Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited or BHEL and Steel Authority of India Limited or SAIL are some examples of public sector industries. Second are the private sector industries. Now, these are owned and operated by individuals or group of individuals. Tata Iron and Steel Company Limited or TISCO, now known as Tata Steel, which is involved in steel production, and Bajaj Auto Limited, which is a renowned private sector automobile manufacturer, are some examples of private sector industries. Thirdly, we have joint sector industries. Now, these industries are jointly owned by the government and the private sector. For example, Oil India Limited or OIL is jointly owned by the public and private sector. Fourth is the cooperative sector industries. Now, these industries are owned and operated by the producers or suppliers of raw materials, workers, or both. Let me explain this. Sugar is obtained from sugarcane. This is done at sugar processing plants. Now, what if we have an arrangement where farmers who grow sugarcane in the fields are also the owners of these sugar processing plants as well. The sugar industry will get the raw materials or the sugarcane at lower prices, and the profit generated by selling processed sugar will be shared with the farmers. Isn't it a win-win situation for all? Well, this is how cooperative sector industries operate. The members of a cooperative pool in resources and share profits or losses proportionately among them. Some examples of cooperative industries can be seen in the sugar industry in Maharashtra and the coir industry in Kerala. Now, in addition to the criteria discussed so far, we can also segregate industries based on the bulkiness and weight of raw materials and end products of these industries. Now, this includes heavy industries and light industries. Industries that use heavy raw materials and produce heavy goods are called heavy industries. A good example is the iron and steel industry. Now, on the other hand, the industries that use light raw materials and produce light goods are called light industries. The electrical goods industry is an example of a light industry.